Hey guys, we are back. So today I am going to make a family favorite. It is tacos dorados made with potatoes and cheese. So it's fried tacos made with potatoes and cheese. So I use two types of cheeses. You could either use mozzarella or queso quesadilla, which is like the melty cheese. And I also use queso fresco. So I'll show you the ingredients and we're gonna get cooking. All right, so for the preparation of the potatoes, we have some potatoes. You're gonna need salted butter. I like to use regular butter and not margarine. It gives it a better flavor. And then you're gonna season the salt to your liking. So however much salt you want, that's what you're gonna put into it. I'm gonna wash, peel, and dice these potatoes and we'll be right back. Okay, so our potatoes have been peeled, washed, and chopped. So we're gonna add them to our pot with hot water, and with it we are going to add the stick of butter, and we're gonna season it with salt. And remember, the salt is to your liking. Depending on how salty you want it to be, that's how much salt you're gonna add. In the pot, I added the potatoes, the full stick of butter, and now I'm just gonna salt it. And again, however much salt you want is what you are gonna use. All right, so we're gonna let these cook. And once they're done, we're gonna strain them because we want it without the liquid. All right, so while our potatoes are cooking, I'm gonna use queso quesadilla, which is melted cheese. This is a Mexican style. You can always use mozzarella. And I'm gonna use queso fresco. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grate it in a bowl. And once the potatoes are done, we're gonna blend it all together, mix it all together. All right, so I used half of the melty cheese, and I'm gonna use half of the queso fresco. So this is the queso fresco, the melty cheese is already inside. So I'm gonna grate this one now. All right, so here we have both the queso fresco, which is the fresh Mexican cheese, and we also have the melty cheese, which is, in this case, it's Chihuahua, but you can also use mozzarella. So we're just waiting for the potatoes so that we can go ahead and add them, and then I'll show you that process. All right, so I've gone ahead and added the potatoes. If you notice, the potatoes are like super cooked. So we want like a mashed potatoes consistency, okay? So we're just gonna mix all of this in together. Right, so in a pan, we're gonna add oil. Now you have to be generous with the oil because remember, these are gonna be fried tacos. So the tortilla needs to be covered completely, all right? So while this is warming up, this is what you're looking for. So it's like a mashed potato, and it's ooey and it's gooey, but it's so good. And that butter really makes a difference. So I recommend you use real butter and not margarine. That butter gives it a really delicious flavor. And if you like more cheese, we're a cheesy family. So if you want extra queso fresco or extra Chihuahua cheese, be my guest. I mean, this is my recipe, but you can tweak it however you want. All right, so now I'm gonna use these tortillas. I microwave them a little bit just to make them easy to work with. They're gonna be a little hot. I like to use the same paper to build them. So all we're gonna do, and they're hot, we're gonna grab a tortilla. You could either do it with the spoon or with your hands. So you just spread it. Look how cheesy that is. So you're gonna spread it. I normally do it with my hands, but I don't want people saying, ew, that's so gross. All right, and it needs more. So we wanna make them nice and generous. There we go. You know what, forget it. My hands are clean. I'm gonna do it with my hands, and it'll show you the process. So we're gonna put it in here and let it fry. Here, let me show you another one, just so you can see. And I'm gonna do it with my hands just because that's how I normally make it, and it's just so much easier for me. So I just put it on, and then I close it. It's so much faster. And I'm gonna do one more. So you just put it on, and that's it. And we're gonna let those fry. So we have the tacos frying, And just gonna flip them. These don't take long to cook. Remember, the potato is already cooked. The cheese is pretty much melted because of the heat of the potato. And all we do is flip them. You see the color? All right, so they've been frying for about 2 minutes on each side, so they're crispy. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna take them out and set them to get drained from the grease, because we don't want them to be like super greasy. All right, and then we'll put a next batch in. I normally do like 4 or 5 at a time, but all right. So I'm plating the tacos. So we have the tacos here. We're gonna add sour cream, queso fresco, because we love cheese in this family, a little bit of avocado, and then the salsa to your liking. The video and the recipe to the salsa is in the next video. All right, here we go. And this is what it's gonna look like. All right, guys, so this is what the final products looks like. Now, just remember, you can always add whatever you want. People add lettuce. You can add lettuce, we don't really. And then you just add that salsa on top. What? All right, so if you like these videos, comment, like, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to turn on post notifications. All right, hope you guys like it. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. From Beteluchis to you.